Joining me right now is brave fighter and superstar Mohammad Fakhreddine. What's going on, Mohammad?
What's up, brother? Just chilling.
Now, I want to talk about your last fight at Brave 10. You're coming off a
Yeah.
loss. What did you learn from that fight?
I learned not to ever go into a fight being injured and never hold back, man.
You talk about an injury. I know you
Yeah.
had some surgery after the fight. Is that the injury you're talking about?
Well, that was one of the injuries that I had. I had a concussion, I had a slip disc, and I had a broken foot during that fight. But my nose was fractured, and I ended up getting the surgery after the fight.
With the surgery, how big of a difference is it to have your nose fixed? Because I know you can breathe a lot better, and that's a huge, difference in your training, right?
Oh yeah, man. It makes big difference. It makes a huge difference between the breathing and everything else and the recovery and everything, man.
With your other injuries, have you recovered from them fully, or is it still kind of nagging you a little bit?
Well, it's still there a little bit, some of it, but not all of it. I would say I'm probably about 60, 70% better.
It's such a quick turnaround, and you do have a few injuries. Why
Yeah,
did you decide to take this fight?
man, I need to fight, bro. I got a family, and I need to put food on the table. That's how it is, man. This is my only income, and I lost, and a loss does not feel good. Yeah, I need to prove myself, and I need to put food on the table.
Now, you are coming off of one of the most heated rivalries in Middle Eastern
It's
MMA.
not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Is it
Yeah.
over yet? Are you looking to get that trilogy?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah. Definitely getting to get a third fight in.
why do you want to continue this? In your opinion, your reasoning.
Because I know I'm a lot better than he is, and in all aspects of the game. And in the first fight when we fought, I was just beating him up, and he ended up getting me with a couple of low blows. I couldn't continue to fight, and then the second fight I came in. Wasn't myself, but I still came in because I didn't want to pull out of the fight. So I made a mistake there. It's all on me. I have to accept it, just move on, and yeah, get a third fight and just prove who's the best.
You were on a very long winning streak. You were very successful, very exciting fights, and then you have a setback now. Where does your inspiration come from to continue and come back from this loss fast and get a quick turnaround?
Definitely my kids, man. They are everything that I live for, and I'm looking to move on to a next step, bigger fights, bigger names, and I'm looking to get that gold on my waist. This is what I'm looking for.
You decided to take this fight at catchweight. How
Yeah.
important is it to be able to fight at catchweight for you right now?
I'd rather fight at welterweight, which is 170, but the guy was a little bit too heavy, and he said he wanted to do a catch weight because he can get down to 170. So I said, okay, no problem. I don't mind. I fought at 184 before, 185, so I don't really mind fighting at a bigger weight. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's just another fight.
I thought that this catchweight decision was your decision because you're coming off a fight so quickly, but it was his decision, and he's had a full camp.
Well, yeah, it was his decision. The promoter called me and they said, hey, the guy can only do 80 kilos, which is like 170 something, and can you do that? I said, okay, can you get him any lower than that? They said, no, he can't. So I said, all right, let's do it. It is what it is.
All right. Well, your opponent at Brave 13 in Belfast, Sidney Wheeler, he fought on the same card as you earlier
Yeah,
that night. What did
yeah.
you think of his performance?
He's a great guy. He's a good fighter. Very aggressive. He's so young. He's still got a lot to learn, though. I'm looking to capitalize on his mistakes and his opening, and I'm looking to counter everything that he throws and just be first, man.
Do you believe he won that fight though? It was a close fight. It was a split decision.
To be honest, I thought he lost that based on the takedowns. The other guy that got, but I think the judges gave it to him based on aggression. I think it might have been the decision that the judges took was that he was more aggressive and he was throwing a lot more, even though he wasn't landing everything that he was throwing. But yeah, he was throwing a lot and he was coming forward all the time. I think that's why the judges gave it to him.
With MMA judging, in your opinion, do you think fights should be judged on damage or should they be judged on round by round?
I think it should be round by round. Yeah, they're doing the right thing. I think they're doing round by round right now. So I think this is the right thing to do.
With Wheeler, where do you feel that he is the strongest? His strong, aspect.
Well, they say he's all-American wrestler, but we've only seen his strikers, so I don't really know where he's good at, really. But basically, he's good everywhere. Paulus is a very strong guy, and his ground game is phenomenal. We saw what he did to Baghdadi. Yeah, so it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good, tough fight.
Do you like it that your opponent's kind of a mystery? You know that he's good, but you don't really know to the extent how good he really is. Is that better for you in preparation?
You know what? The thing is, I only look at the guy that I'm gonna fight. I only look at one of his videos to see like how he is, but I don't really think too much about what he's gonna do. I worry about more what I'm gonna do. So I focus on my training camp and doing what I got to do to win. And I don't get to focus a lot on what he's been doing or what he's good at. I think about what I'm good at.
You're out in Dallas, Texas, doing your training camp. Why did you decide to go to America and train?
Well, the thing is, my boy Abdul-Kareem Al-Selwady, he's been training out here, and I've seen his improvement. He has improved a lot. And on the last card, I met his coach, Coach Safe, and we talked for a little bit. And I said, hey, I want to do the camp there. He said, yeah, you're more than welcome. I needed to get out of my comfortable zone and see where I belong. So here I am, and I feel like I'm doing really good.
How much of an improvement do you think you have made in such a short period of time out there?
I think I have improved a lot. Like I think I was somewhere, but just needed to be polished a little bit, and that's what Coach Safe has been helping me with. Yeah, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna show in my last fight.
During training camp, it could be very grueling. It could be difficult. But what aspect of mixed martial arts do you prefer the most? Which aspect do you have the most fun with?
I like to strike. I like to throw bombs. Like, hey, I started out as an amateur boxer. I have a 16-1 amateur boxing record. So yeah, I always go back to my roots, and I like to stand up and just throw heavy leather.
What type of a performance can we expect from you at Brave 13 in Belfast?
It's going to be explosive, fast, but very smart.
All right, last question before I let you go. Brave President Mohammad Shahid, he has praised you. He has labeled you as being very special to the promotion. How does it feel to have the support from Brave like that?
Oh, bro, it's an honor. It's an honor to have the CEO talking about me like that. I love it. I love to put on a show, and I love getting tough fights. I don't care who the fighter is. I never turn down a fight. They tell me, hey, you fighting this guy. I say, all right, let's go. Let's do it. So to me, it's always about good fights. This is what everybody wants to see, and this is what I want to give everybody. Good show.
Yeah, it seems like the promotion is focused on a good show, the great matchups, and you are one of the main guys out there that everybody wants to see, right?
It's a pleasure, brother. I mean, they love to give the fans a good show, and this is what I like to do. I like to stand up and bang, and I always do what I got to do to win. Sometimes, like my last fight, I lost, but I think I still put on a good performance for everybody. I stood up. I didn't go out. I thought the ref stopped it a little bit too soon. To be honest, I was a little bit hurt, yeah, but I wasn't like dazed that I couldn't fight. I was punching back when the ref stopped it. So yeah, fuck the ref, man.
All right, Brave 13, European Evolution, June 9th, Belfast. Mohammad is going to face Sidney Wheeler. Thank you for your time, Mohammad, and good luck on your fight.
Thank you, brother. Hopefully, we'll see you soon.